Hello, in this tutorial I'm going to try to show you how to download, install a very nice marine plotter program that is absolutely free, that's available on the internet. Okay, the first thing we're going to do here, we're going to go to the site where you can download this, and that's at www.clubcruceros.net and load up that site. And hopefully, if my internet connection is decent, it'll come up. Okay, it did. And the first thing we're going to do here is, you can explore this site later, but we want to go down here to this cruiser resource area. And we're going to click this little picture here to bring up that page. And then we're going to get down here a little further, and we want to go to this site here, this DJM Questor software. This stands for David J. Miller Questor software. All right, and we're going to go right to this link here and click that. Okay, and now you're in his software page, and the one we want here is Marine Plotter right here, and we're going to click that. All right, now we're in the Marine Plotter page, and this you can read this whole thing, but I'm going to show you basically how to get this up and running as quick as possible. Okay, you're going to download 4 items. First of all, you want to download this item here and save that file. And then you want to download this one, save that file. And you want to download this, I'll tell you why later. Save that file. And download this and save that file. Now we'll go on from there. Once all your files have been downloaded, you need to go to where they are stored on your computer. Now I'm running the newest version of Firefox, and you can get to the downloads on with this by going up here to this little arrow, clicking it, and you can select the last one that you downloaded. You can right click on it and you can select this item here. It says open containing folder, and it'll go directly to my downloads folder. But there's another way to get there too, and I'll show you that way also. Let's close this. Let's close Firefox, close the tabs, and we're going to go down here. Of course, I'm running Windows 7 to Windows Explorer, which is this little thing, the icon right here, and I'm going to bring up Windows Explorer. And if you look over here on the left under Favorites, you'll see a folder called Downloads, and you can click that, and all my files that I just downloaded are in this folder. Okay, the ones that I want out of here, in fact, I'm going to move them to the desktop so it's easier to work with them. I want this one here called Setup. Okay, I'm going to move that one over here to my desktop. Say Move. Okay, and in order to do that, I want this one here. Okay, I want Setup Marine Plotter, and I right-click on it, drag it over, and say Move. Okay, and let's see, and I want this one here, Marine Plotter Data. I'm going to right-click on it, drag it over, and select Move. And Marine Plotter Charts, I want that. I'm going to right click on it, drag it over, and say Move. Alright, let's close Windows Explorer so we can see what's going on here. I'm going to close it right here. And now I need to give you a little bit of background information. This program that you're installing was written in a type of programming language that needs what's called .NET to be installed on your computer. Okay. In order to find out if .NET is installed, that's why we have a setup program, and that's why we have a separate setup for Marine Plotter. This setup program here, all it's really for is to check your computer to make sure you have .NET installed. So let's do that. Okay, I'm going to start off by running the setup exe program here. We're going to come over here, double click on it, and we get this little security warning, and we're going to tell it to run. And what comes up here, first of all, apparently it has detected that I do not have .NET framework installed, and it's asking me if I'm willing to install it and will I accept the installation. And I'm just going to go down here and I'm going to click accept. And it's going to start downloading the files that it needs to install the .NET framework on this computer. It's going to take a while. Okay, through the magic of computer time compression, we're to this stage here. Because the .NET framework takes a while to download and install, so we skip some of it. When setup got done installing it for you, it would automatically run the Marine Plotter setup program, which is the other setup program that's on the desktop, and it would bring you to this point right here. Okay, we're going to go ahead and install a Marine Plotter. We click next. We agree to the terms of the license agreement. Next again. And here you can decide if you want it to be installed on your root drive, which is usually C, or you can install it someplace else. In this case, I'm just going to install it on the root drive. And again, and also you might want to say whether it's for everyone or just you. And then we'll say next again. And finally, it's ready to install it, and we say next once more. All right, once it gets done installing, you'll get to this screen. And at this point here, all we need to do is say close, and Marine Plotter has been installed. Now, it doesn't put a icon on your desktop, so what I recommend that you do is go down here to your Start menu, select all programs, go down, scroll down to DJM Questor software, find Marine Plotter, and right click on it, drag it to the desktop, and then select Create Shortcut here. And that'll create a shortcut to Marine Plotter. Alright, before we actually start using the program, we have to start doing some other things to get it ready for Marine Plotter. And that's where we're going right now. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to go up here to this folder here, which is called Marine Plotter Charts. And it's a zip folder. We're going to unzip it. We're going to right click on it, and we're going to say Extract All. And now it's going to ask you, where do you want to put these files? Now, that's going to depend a lot on you. In Windows XP, you have a thing called My Documents. That's a good place for them. On Windows 7, you also have My Documents. They're in this. They're on the C drive. I'll show you where they're at on Windows 7. Okay, you go into the C drive. You go down to Users. Okay, to whoever is the user. In my case, it's Alan. Okay, and then you go to My Documents, and you select My Documents as being the folder. You can also create a new subfolder under it, but let's just use My Documents as being the folder. So let's say OK. Okay, and at this point here, well, let me think. No, you know what? Rather than put them in just in My Documents, let's browse again. Go to My Documents, click on that one, and say make a subfolder. Okay, and we're going to make a subfolder. Actually, I've already made one, so let me cancel that. Browse once more. Go down to My Documents. Whoop, where we go? There we go. My Documents. And there it is. DJM Questor software. You select that, and you can decide to put these charts, though it's actually just directories. into this folder, and you say OK. And now when you extract these charts or chart folders, they'll go into that directory. Okay, at this point here, we go down here and we say extract. Okay, it's going to go away. It's showing you a little bit of progress. Okay, and now they're extracted, and it opens up the Windows Explorer to show you that they're in there. Okay, and now that what they're in is they're in this Marine Plotter directory here. Okay, and Marine Plotter chart directory rather. Now, all these are the sample folders. Okay. All right, we can just close that. We don't need to worry about that. But we also want the Marine Plotter data directory, and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to right click on it. We're going to say extract all. We want it to be, we don't want it on the desktop, so let's go into computer, C, users, the name of your computer, your documents, okay, and let's see, is that right? Yeah, okay. Go in here, and yeah, the same one, and we're going to say OK again, and say extract that one too. Okay, and there, now you have the Marine Plotter charts, Marine Plotter data. Okay, so you've done that. Close this Windows Explorer. Okay, now you've done a complete installation of Marine Plotter. Please watch my next video, which will be about running Marine Plotter for the very first time.